Okay, so I've been abstinent for about 5 years. Damn, 5 years, 5 months, 5 months now. That's too crazy. For about 5 months now. Meaning the last time I slept with somebody was back in like July time frame. So this particular person was a guy. Mind you, I haven't slept with a guy since I was a teenager. Let's rewind though. Back in April, that's when me and my ex-wife, decided to split and do the whole no obligation thing. Directly after we decided to do the whole no obligation thing, I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. I never wanted to divorce. I never wanted to, what the fuck is going on? I'm thinking this is like just something we going through a rough patch. Until one day I tried to sleep with her. This was like still around the beginning. And I'm still thinking I'm in whatever. So we try to sleep together and it's not the same. And all of a sudden she like, I'm not gonna lie, I slept with somebody else. Mind you, it's only been a week or two. I am baffled. She goes on to say, yeah, she's the leader of like a step team. She did a little dance for me, like a little strip dance. She had her own strap. You know, these girls out here, they different. She was confident, like she did all this. Mind you, I'm still in wife mode. This is baffling. So what I do, guess what I do? I cock my hand all the way back. Wow. She like, I'm like, my bad. She like, this ain't a movie. But she like, man, like, I can't wait for you to experience sex with somebody else. I'm all you know. So, da-da-da-da. Mind you, I'm still thinking that we like still the same. Like we could talk like best friends. We could talk about anything. And like we going through this whole divorce thing together, but not realizing she's a narcissist yet. So the narcissist is going to control the whole situation without you realizing that they controlling it. So I'm still under this narcissistic abuse control. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Da 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 da. But mind you, before we decided to split, she was like, you know, I'm not attracted to you. Not saying you're not attractive, but I honestly don't think I'm attracted to you. It stung a little, but I didn't get it. Like, what do you mean by that? So anyway, this is April. May is Memorial Day weekend. I go home and I'm like, okay, shit, that's what we on. I don't want no new bodies. I don't want a new body. I'm still doing body counts. Like I said, I can still count. Now, sleeping with a new female, it just seems too personal. If you know, you know. So I hit up this guy. Mind you, this is a guy I've slept with as a teenager. Maybe when I was like 16-ish. It was like a one night stand type of thing. And it wasn't a good experience. Like, we was kids. So it wasn't nothing special. But throughout the course of my marriage, this guy, he never pushed up on me. I could always tell that he still liked me. But I wasn't interested. He never disrespected my marriage. Mind you, back as a teenager, you know, he was a safe guy. Like, he used protection. I know him personally. He not a pillow talker. He not like he not one of them guys. So I felt like this is somebody I can trust to explore with if I'm gonna do this. So we end up sleeping together, and when I say I could feel, like, she was right. You can tell when somebody is attracted to you. that was the first sign that I was like, she right. She may not be attracted to me. Because the experience, I don't regret it. I had a good time. It was what it was. Like, I enjoyed myself, no lie. But directly after, I ain't gonna get too much in it, but directly after I was telling him, I was like, so I'm getting out of my marriage. I've been with a touch me not, and low key, I have an insecurity of not being experienced. I need a sex partner. Will you be my sex partner? He said, yeah, of course. So I come up with a plan, something that's safe for me, something that, and it seems like a plan. Sound like a plan, right? So we maybe sleep together like once or twice more. But on that second time, I was like, okay, SK, let's process. Why are you doing this? Part of me is like, okay, there's an insecurity there of you not being experienced, but also, is that it? Like, how does it make you feel? Like, talk to me. Ultimately, when I thought about it, it didn't feel authentic. It felt like danger. It didn't feel like connection. Not danger like from him, but just like, you know what this could do? You could have a baby. That's not what you want. This is too much. Then, but it was always protected. But still, like, no, anything can happen. Second of all, who are you authentically? Sex for you, it has to feel, you need connection. What are you doing? You don't love this person. You don't love him. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, he hit me up and he like, hey, da 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 da. And I tell him like, I decided moving forward that I'm going to go on my journey, my healing journey, just abstinent from here on out until I figure out what I'm doing. He says, I respect that. Let me know if you need me along your journey. I'm here. Perfect. Since then, I've been abstinent and kind of just having self-control, and just doing me, getting to know me. But now I feel like I might almost be ready to kind of explore a little bit more. But I'm glad I had that experience and with this particular person, because with this person, I have no regrets. Like I have no regrets at all. Like I made a good choice. I said yes and I meant it and it was cool, but following it, it was like he understood and it was what it was. And he got to redeem himself because back as a teen, because when we talked, he was like, I ain't gonna lie, I always wanted another shot, like, because I know what we did as a teen. Like, I wasn't my best, and I always, but I respected you, your marriage, and everything, but I always wish I could redeem myself. He got to redeem himself. I got to experience, like, this and know where I was at with that. But also, like, I didn't get another body either. Yeah, I did that. I know body count, whatever, but still, I still kept that same finger. But now I feel like
body counts matter. Body counts matter. You can't give them away, but if you double back, you keep that same body count. Don't matter how much time went past, it's the same body.
In my healing journey, I'm ready to continue to explore and, see where I'm at with things and fucking free myself some more. So I'm looking forward to continuing to heal and to see who I am, like, honestly and authentically without being under narcissistic partner, and shame, letting go of shame, and using my words, my voice, and everything else. So let's do it. Okay, follow up to my last video. Back to when my ex-wife told me she had slept with somebody new like a week or two. My narcissistic ex-wife, I got to put that word in there because, look, if you know, you know. Following when she told me she slept with somebody new a week or so after we decided to split, during our conversation, mind you, the whole 10 years she has been a touch me not. Mind you, I have sexual trauma from a kid. I was molested from 8 to 10 years old by my uncle. So when it comes to sexual boundaries, I don't cross them. I don't pressure. I don't shame, because I have my own things that I'm trying to work through, or would want to feel safe to not be shamed about, because everybody has their things. So you being a touch me not, I'm okay with that. Or so I have to be okay with it because I love you. I accept you how you are. And maybe eventually we could get past it so I can have experiences with you myself in order to gain sexual experiences without it just being you in control of the frequency, the dynamic, the just anything, everything. She was in control of everything. Anyway, over the course of 10 years, I would say she allowed me to kind of do my thing. Maybe I can count on one hand. I know. It bothered me so much. But I feel like when you love somebody, like, mind you, this is my first, like, marriage. Like, when you love somebody, you accept them flaws and all. Even, like, if you not fully fulfilled, this was what I'm thinking. It's okay. Like, it's okay. It is what it is. Like, she was amazing at what she did. She like a pro. Not gonna lie. Knocked it out the park every fucking time. But in the back of my head, I'm always like, I don't feel like I'm being gay enough. I want to participate. Fuck. I forget. Never mind. Mind you, coming from being together since I was 19 going on 20, and her being like my third girlfriend, now wife, I never really got experience. So whenever on the 5 fingers, whenever we would engage, whenever she would allow me to try to, do my thing, it would be like pressure. She'd be like, either you got it or you don't. And I would freeze up every time. Literally would freeze up because it didn't feel like a safe space. It didn't feel like safe for me to not be perfect. Then, you a fucking pro. And I know in your head, you probably like, this ain't me. You ain't as good as me. And I felt like I never understood why I froze and why I was the way I was when she did give me the opportunity. It was a control thing to make me not want to do it. Now let's fast forward back to when we decided to split. And she was telling me the whole story about, I slept with somebody new, this girl, da-da-da-da. Tell me why the fuck this is gonna blow y'all motherfucking mind. Why this lady say, yeah, she was this, she did that. Man, I let her. And apparently, I'm not a touch me not. Apparently, I do like this. When I say heartbroken, like, I've literally felt something in me. I can't explain it. I felt betrayed. I felt bamboozled. Mind you, I've been a safe space this whole time. Like, I've been patient. I've been, like, not begging, but I've been offering you like a safe space to let that guard down, to allow me to explore and experience, but also us to connect on a deeper level. And you always said things like, what do you want to do? Like, or here we go. Or like, just not even be open to hearing me out. And then you let a random ass bitch that you met back in January. Mind you, I feel like this is the reason why she brought up the whole divorce thing when she did. Because she met this girl back in January. And I feel like lust was really getting to her. Mind you, we was like this during our marriage. If you was friends of ours during our 10 years, y'all know we was like this. Like, everybody loved us together. But we was both loyal. I don't think she ever cheated on me. I never cheated on her. But we was like this. And I feel like she brought up the divorce because she was lusting and she did not want to cheat on me because she didn't want. That was one thing she didn't want to get in the way of. Like, anyway, never cheated. But like I said, I feel like she wanted to get that lust part, and she had to, hey, let's do the whole no obligation thing. Like, let's just do it. Yeah, you can see with anybody. Oh man, so can I, kind of, you know what I mean? But that hurt. It hurt. Like, why not? Like, I feel like I was a really good wife, like really, really patient, like. And like I said, I have my own things that I needed to work through with somebody that I felt like was safe, and I never got a chance to do that. And you, like, just giving it out easily, and you let this girl she let this girl do everything. She told me, we had the conversation. Like I said, I was under that narcissistic abuse, so she making me feel like we still best friends. We could talk about everything, like, and so this is what happened. Like, what? And I'm like, I'm trying to be okay with it, but I'm also like, we really here? Like, what the fuck? Like I said, this was before I realized I was with a narcissist. During my healing journey, I realized I was in the discard phase. If you knew us as a couple, you would look at us and be like, what the fuck? Why are y'all But I did not realize, I didn't deserve that. I didn't. But I met a girl. And I'm not going to get too much into it. But directly after we decided to divorce, this is April. May, I met a girl. Another stud. And I met her once before, but I wasn't checking for her at all. Like I said, when I'm with somebody, I'm with them. Like, I have eyes for anybody else. When I love you, I love you. I don't give a fuck who. Anyway, long story short, she helping me through my healing. Like, she checking on me every day. She looking out. She making sure I'm eating. Like, she like, how's your mental? Just everything genuinely. Nothing too crazy. I ended up sleeping with her once. I slept with her once. This was a little bit after the first time I slept with the guy. This was like a couple weeks after Memorial Day. I slept with him, and then late June I slept with her, and she wasn't a touch me not, and she wasn't a narcissist. Sex felt safe. It felt reciprocal. I felt like an active participant. And I realized I haven't been getting what I've been deserving. Like, have I been being fulfilled this whole time? Or was I settling? I mean, my wife ex-wife was great at what she did, but was it a safe space for me to explore? No. This feels right. This feel like everything I've been missing this whole time.
What to do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional. Yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Yes, crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm bringing it to y'all today. All right. Yeah, let me tell y'all what, man. Exes and narcissists, bruh. Narcissists be thinking like they just. And one thing is, you know what? The craziest thing is, I was called a narcissist by a narcissist, and I was just like, bruh, do you even listen to yourself? But the thing is, um, some people, they just, um, I wouldn't even say, I don't know how her sex, well, she just explained her sex life. But like, so her sex life, she wasn't being fulfilled, or she wasn't fulfilling it the way she wanted to. So when it comes to the part of fulfilling it the way you want to, then if you if you're with somebody, like I tell y'all, some people you gotta understand, some people ain't as freaky as you might be. So if somebody match your freakiness, then you probably good. But then if they don't, then they might be holding you back from whatever might be looking to encounter. But so um when you in these relationships, you know, having these conversations, it seems like the communication was there, but she said her wife wasn't open to having those conversations. So the communication wasn't they wasn't communicating about how she felt sexually. And so they wasn't completing what she needed. And so she would have never felt completed sexually. She was settling, but it didn't matter if she was happy. The heartbreaking part is when what she wanted, someone else came in and was able to do, and she wasn't. And the reason why is because the woman that was able to do that, mm, let's just say they were coworkers, because that's usually where people cheat at. They were coworkers, and they talk all the time, and they talk about the things that they do outside of work, and they describe things, and they say, "Oh," and it it becomes this flirtatious thing where it's like, let me just throw a little bit out there and see if she takes this, see if she takes this, right? And then once they do, well, now she's like, well, I don't feel good with cheating on my wife. I got a divorce. I got to figure out a way to start an argument. So then that's what she does. She gets out of that relationship. All right, boom, gets out of that relationship. Now, now she sleeping with sleep with the other girl, fulfills her fantasy. Now she think it's all good to tell this other person. The narcissist in her tells her the details. I don't want to know the details of you going and be with other people. Why would I want to know the details of you being with other people? Like that's dumb as hell. Like it ain't like I get to enjoy it. You didn't even let me enjoy you while I was with you. Now you want to do other people, do whatever you want to do with other people. That don't sit well with me. And that's kind of, you know, like that shit is crazy. But then I think narcissists use sex as a weapon. She used that basically to say, "Hey, look and see, listen to this, listen to this. Hear what I had to hear. What here it is. See what I did to it. But if she would have told her what she would have did, what she did with that guy, or what she did with that other girl, her narcissist wife, soon to be ex-wife, would have went crazy. Listen, this is how narcissists is. They can throw it, they can dish it, they can't take it. They can dish it all they want. Oh, you doing this, you doing this, you doing this, you doing this. At the same time, you like, oh man, the stories I could tell y'all, boy. But needless to say, the only person that looks bad is the narcissist. They think they're hurting your feelings, and you just look at them like, you really look like an idiot. You really look like an idiot. You really look like an idiot. You think what they think is hurting you just confirms that they were never uh they were never good enough for you.
Everyday people. Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.